Good afternoon. I'm League member and Voter Services Co-Chair Diane D'Imperio, and I'll be the moderator for the Alachua County Property Appraiser panel. There are 5 Democratic candidates for Property Appraiser, and we thought we had 5, but one of them seems to have disappeared. So I think at the moment we have 4 that will be with us as part of this panel. So with us at this moment are Matthew Geiger, Susan McQuillen, Wendy Sapp, and Aisha Solomon. Welcome, candidates, and thank you for joining us today. The Alachua County Property Appraiser is elected in a partisan election and serves a 4-year term. There is no term limit. The winner of the Democratic primary will run in the general election in November. The format of the forum will be an open one in which each candidate will have 2.5 minutes to tell the audience why they are the best candidate for property appraiser. And the timer will give you a verbal notice because we weren't sure she'd be on the screen, but we're thinking now she will. So she'll give you a visual notice when you have 30 seconds and then when it's time to stop. When your time is up, you must stop talking. Or we may mute you. So again, you have 2.5 minutes. The candidates will speak in alphabetical order. So we'd like to start with Matt Geiger. Please unmute yourself. There you go.
Good afternoon. Thank you for this opportunity. Good afternoon. My name is Matt Geiger, and I'm running for Alachua County Property Appraiser because I care about the property owners of our community and I want to protect the homes and the businesses they work so hard to establish. As Alachua County Property Appraiser, my job as a leader of this organization will be to continue to improve the many important systems in the Office of Property Appraiser in order to serve the public, to ensure that our citizens are aware of their taxpayer rights and opportunities, the exemptions and programs that they may qualify for. I am and will be a public servant and an advocate for our community. I will be an advocate for accurate property valuation. I'll be an advocate for our seniors, veterans, low income, our business community, for our local government, our taxing authorities, and our workforce. I will be an advocate for transparent government and for exemplary customer service for all. I will be an advocate to reduce and eliminate exemption and classification fraud. I will listen to our customers, our workforce. I will serve with integrity, innovation. I will be fiscally responsible. I will show respect and be respectful to all. I have 28 years of Alachua County property tax customer service experience. I have 18 years of leadership and management experience in a public office. Each candidate running for this office has expertise. These are great people running for this office for right reasons, and I honestly respect each candidate and their desire to be our property appraiser. The job of property appraiser is too big for me or anyone else to do it alone. I will need some Aisha Solomon, some Wendy Sapp, some Susan McQuillen, some Kelly Suggs to be a part of my team. This job will take a team of experts working together to fulfill this constitutional duty of the office. When you vote for property appraiser, you will not be choosing the best IT person, HR person, the best real estate appraiser, but you will be choosing the leader of this 55-member organization. As that leader, I will put the very best team of experts together to fulfill this critical job and accurately appraising our 103,000 properties, providing accurate information, leading and administering the Office of Property Appraiser, serving our citizens, our schools, our local government, and our entire community with superior customer service, integrity, care, and compassion. These are challenging times for all of us, and it is more important than ever that we elect a responsible leader who understands the needs of our community and who has the expertise to lead this great team. I'm prepared to serve and would appreciate your vote. Please vote for Matt Geiger. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you. Ms. McQuillen, your statement, please.
Good afternoon. My name is Susan McQuillen, and I am running for your Alachua County Property Appraiser. I have lived here for over 20 years with my husband, Art McQuillen. And we got married 30 years ago. I was a child bride. We've raised our children here, AJ and Allison, and even quickly became Gator fans before I even knew what a Gator was. I have served others in leadership. I have spent most of my life soaking and drinking up the Kool-Aid, anything that had to do with leadership. First, I was a participant of a ministry in our church, and next I was running the program. Then a volunteer at Vacation Bible School. Next, I was running the program for 11 years. Continued to be a booster at the school, football team, PTA, board member of Catholic Charities, a district vice president of the Women's Council of Realtors, and the president of the Gainesville Alachua County Association of Realtors, where I was elected by 1,400 realtors. These were unpaid positions, but each and every one of these opportunities helped me in being a supportive supervisor with leadership skills. As for my 30 years experience in my work life, I have been in all different aspects of real estate, to include developing a subdivision, selling all types of properties, appraising for 10 years, title work, real estate closings, and property management. Now, as a regional vice president of numerous offices throughout Central Florida, I comb through budgets, scrutinize P&Ls, train employees, design training programs, and so on. I've always put out a lot of fires, but I'm also an involved citizen. I learned how to be how the county operates through the Access program, which is the Alachua County Civic Education Series. That prompted me to move to advisory board. When looking at options, I came across the Planning Commission that seemed the best one for me. I served on there for 8 years. That was a voluntary appointed position. I also have done things such as the Alachua County Affordable Housing Committee and Affordable Committee chairs. So here's something I'd like you to consider. I feel I have a good amount of outside government experience. I am not a government employee. I'd like to dig in, rethink the process, and add a new set of eyes to look at all aspects of the office. And it just sounds refreshing to do that. Here's something to consider. Let's say you're looking to improve your yard. You have the option to hire a person who has been mowing the same yard for many years. Or you have an opportunity to hire a professional full-service landscaper that knows your yard inside and out and can get to a perfect yard. Let's make progress together in August 18th. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Sapp, your statement, please.
Hi there, good afternoon. My name is Wendy Sapp, SAPP, candidate for Alachua County Property Appraiser. I'd like to thank the League of Women Voters for hosting this candidate forum today. I'd like to thank all of you for putting this on, Mr. Floyd for doing all the technical. He did a great job. I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself and why I'm running for this position. I was born in Alachua County, raised in Alachua County, and I've worked for Alachua County for the last 19.5 years. I started out as a field appraiser in 2001, measuring houses, and I currently hold the position as tax roll compliance coordinator, and I've held that position for over 16.5 years. I am the only candidate with the same certifications and designations as the current property appraiser, which has served over 40 years in Alachua County. This position is very important to the taxpayers and the citizens. It's also very important to me. I have worked there for 19 years. I care about our office. I care about our employees. I care about the citizens and the taxpayers. I care about their assessments and their exemptions. And I want to make sure that everybody gets their exemptions and they get them timely and accurately. This year, with the pandemic, an appraiser will take office in January and will need to appraise the entire county by July 1st. This is not the time for on-the-job training. It's not the time to measure loss with an unexperienced appraiser. As we found out through the pandemic, it is more important than ever to have an elected quality official running this office. I appreciate you having me here today, and I look forward to speaking with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Aisha Solomon, would you please make your statement?
I want to thank the League of Women Voters for hosting this forum and giving me the opportunity to present my platform. My name is Aisha Solomon, and I was born and raised in the East Gainesville in Kennedy Homes and the Eastwood Meadows Project. My mother was a single parent of 4, and life wasn't always easy. But what I learned is you don't have to end up the same way you started. Transitioning from childhood to adulthood, I started at the property appraiser's office when I was just 21 years old in customer service and exemptions. I took a crash course in real estate to learn about to learn the terminology of property ownership. Then I moved to residential and commercial, and it took me 4 years to become a certified Florida evaluator. I worked there for many years and then I transferred to tangible personal property taxes. I was told that I needed a bachelor's degree to go to take a higher designation, and I got it. I received a bachelor's degree in computer information systems. Then I moved to the administration department. I didn't need a master's degree, but I wanted it and I got it. Now I have a master's degree. I work in the administration department and was promoted to the administrative manager. What you have is a candidate who is rooted in the community and one who is invested in their job. And when they marry, then you have a candidate that wants to maintain stability and transparency, embrace new and innovative technology, and enhance community outreach for all taxpayers in Alachua County. I'm here to earn your vote on or before August 18th. Thank you.
Thank you. And Mr. Suggs is back with us, so we're just in time to hear your statement.
Hi, my name is Kelly Suggs, and I too would like to thank the League of Women Voters of Alachua County for putting on this forum, and a big shout out to those people out there who are listening in. If an ad for the position of Alachua County Property Appraiser had said no experience necessary, then I would understand why we have these 5 candidates who all want the job. But if the ad had said only those with the specific skills required and the years of background in property valuation need apply, then those in this campaign that have no experience in valuation of the properties of our county would not have made it to the interview process. I have 30 years experience in property valuation. No other candidate can make that claim. I have 20 years experience at the property appraiser's office, where I was responsible for the valuation of residential, commercial, and industrial properties. No other candidate can make that claim. 4 years ago, the voters in our country made a colossal mistake by putting into office a person who had absolutely no qualifications to lead our country. We must not make that same mistake by electing an unqualified person to lead the property appraiser's office in our county. This is too important a job to leave the decisions to those who are counting solely on their staff's expertise to get them through what I suspect will be the most trying 4 years in the history of the property appraiser's office. The simple truth is, if you do not have years of valuation experience, you cannot be the property appraiser. My name is Kelly Suggs, and I am your most qualified and your best choice for county property appraiser. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Suggs. This concludes the panel for property appraiser, and I want to thank all of our candidates.